Spring is coming here. I seen a robin yesterday. Saw a robin. You can see some mud, but it's still cold and it's still snowing. The thing you notice in the winter is that the wind is alive. How do you know it's alive? Best way is to go out and feel it. But if you just watch everything in relation, it's all one. The trees, the hair, we may not know each other, but we know that feeling of a cold wind. It holds you. That's Saturn in Aquarius. That's an understanding brought into Pisces. The world holds you. It murders your perception for the gifts of you. So that you may find yourself in it. That's one of the expressions of Saturn for me. When you feel change, you're observing things. You're observing for change, and you're seeing a lot of statics. You didn't know what they were. You had to shake them out of yourself first. It takes time. And when you do, there's a void. There's something. It's strange. Because you don't really know what to do. So you're in this receiving mode. Puts you in the here now, the everyday. So you find the things that fill up the everyday that get you from sunrise to sunset. Winding up and down, depending on your rhythm. What do we do with all that? Will you read the signs? To tell you what you are. When the sign is another person, if that isn't what you are, then you gotta bounce, you gotta shake it loose. Shake yourself loose. Because we're only lying to ourselves usually. That's why we find the same patterns. And when we quit lying to ourselves, then we're open to that void, that weird feeling. And so in that void, you try and create an oasis, foundation, your own gravity. You can do it in the physical world, doing little things, like there's always dishes here. You can exercise, you can create, you can speak, just record it. You don't even need to put it anywhere or post it unless you want to. For a long time I never spoke, Chiron conjunct Mercury on my DC. I speak in loops, or I used to. In relation with others. I can tap in. Because I never knew who I was, I never really cared. I just went along. Every time I cared or showed anything, it broke the loops. So now I broke loops. I set up my own, and it's constantly changing. The things that stay the same, the things that you find in this world of value, you keep those. That's how you bring heaven to earth. That's how you create your own gravity. When you can do that for yourself, you can share that. Or let your efforts toward that be your lesson for those you love and those you hate, those you don't know. Just to honor the expression of life by creating your own art of it. The age of iconoclastism is starting to fade away. That's why we're seeing control structures emerge external to us. The cult of personality, Aquarius, develop your spirit so that the world doesn't for you. And if you are developing your spirit, the world will help you. Others will help you. They will help you see, help you feel the way to go. Aquarius is the highest intellect. It is beyond the realms of the sun. It is a sky god representation. So you are growing the myth of who you were and who your family represented, what they were. You know, they say a bad apple can spoil the bunch, but a good apple can change a bad tree as well. Because that good apple has seeds of its own. So when the winds blow, they knock you off course, just roll with it and you will sprout your own foundation. But it starts within you. Just find your value. Cultivate it if you don't have it or you can't see it. Cultivate it in things you do, creative things. Putting tension to form in a beneficial way for yourself. All right, well, thanks for watching, listening, being. Looks beautiful out there, huh?